Welcome back to Biz Wire. To open up marketplace, our second half begins with China's Commerce Ministry, which has condemned a $1.1 trillion spending bill passed by the U.S. Congress last week over clauses that limit technological purchases from China. According to Reuters, the bill included a cyber-espionage review process for federal purchases of technology from China, a measure incorporated last year amid growing U.S. concern over Chinese cyber attacks. Chinese Commerce Ministry said in a statement over the weekend, saying that the move goes against the principles of fair trade as it sought to curb purchases of Chinese technology and export of satellites and parts to China. The statement adds that the bill does not aid exchanges and cooperation in the high-tech field and would harm the interests of both sides. The ministry urges the U.S. side to correct its mistaken ways and create good conditions for the healthy development of Sino-U.S. trade and business cooperation. The Reuters report notes that last year's funding legislation requires approval of federal law enforcement officials before U.S. Space Agency NASA and the Justice Department and Commerce Departments are allowed to buy information technology systems. That formal assessment must include, quote, any risk associated with such system being produced, manufactured, or assembled by one or more entities that are owned, directed, or subsidized by China. According to U.S. Representative Frank Wolf, the language was incorporated last year because of concerns about potential cyber threats from Chinese firms such as Huawei Technologies and ZTE. And these restrictions were formulated on the grounds that such firms could possibly be closely connected to China's army, which Wolf says coordinates cyber espionage against the United States and its companies, a charge China denies. Wolf adds that a slightly modified version of this language is continued again this year by bipartisan agreement with the Senate. He believes it should be maintained and expanded to all civilian federal agencies in the year ahead. Reuters adds that U.S. curbs on foreign access to satellite technology since 1999 have effectively banned the export, re-export, or transfer of this equipment or know-how to China.